First thought of the day, kind of going in reverse order. Usually I just pound radio out, do a lot of radio, and then move to Access Hollywood. But I'm starting with Access Hollywood because it's kind of a big day. Our executive producer asked me to prepare something for the final 45 where I say goodnight about Ricky Martin. Because we have the Ricky Martin statement here announcing, after a long build-up, I'm proud to say that I'm a fortunate homosexual man. I'm very blessed to be who I am. Ricky has come out. So I'm writing, because I had an interesting situation. I asked Ricky about it years ago. And I'm writing my goodbyes here. A few things are certain about Ricky Martin's coming out statement. On the one hand, it was as obvious as the Pope announcing he's Catholic. On the other, I know firsthand how hard it was for Ricky to do this. Now, I may lose the Pope line because, I don't know. But, because the impact of it is actually pretty strong. In his words, this was not supposed to happen 5 or 10 years ago, he says in his statement. It was supposed to happen now. Well, funny enough, in between 5 and 10 years ago, 8 years ago, I interviewed Ricky and I asked him face to face if he was gay. It did not go well. He ripped his microphone off his shirt. He screamed at me. He called me a ratings whore and a bloodsucker and all these things. And why would you? I can't remember what he called me, but it was along those lines. And he stormed out of the room. I was like shell-shocked. I went outside. I got on the phone. I called my executive producer, Rob, and I said, Rob, holy mackerel, man. I asked Ricky if he was gay. He said, you asked him what? I said, I told you I was going to ask him. He said, I didn't think you would do it. I said, well, I did. I was first year in the job. I was totally hungry. And anyway, I just felt so badly about it. I walked back in, and I went into Ricky's dressing room, knocked on the door, asked the handlers to leave. Ricky nodded. They left. And it was just me and Ricky alone in the dressing room. And I apologized. I said, I had no idea that this would... Yes, I was trying to ask the big question, but I had no idea that it was going to shatter this guy's heart. Sure enough, it took him 8 years from that point to be okay with his truth. So I swore to Ricky that day, I won't air this. I'll let you come out on your own. But he told me, I've taken a 2-year hiatus because I've been struggling with this part of my life. I'm trying to reconcile this part of my life, and I need to do it on my own. I said, you got it, man. I won't air the interview. You do it on your own. And that was then. And here we are. It took him that long. So, Ricky, congratulations. And I kept my word.